Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am trying a new recipe today and it is for sausage pinwheels, and I thought I'd bring you with me and see how they turn out since I've never made them before. So let's get started. So I'm going to start off with a pound of sausage. I am browning in a skillet right now, and I've also got a half a package of cream cheese softening out on the counter that I'm going to put into it after it gets all good and cooked. So now my sausage is all cooked up good. I'm going to take this half a pack of cream cheese and I'm going to put it in the pan with it and get it cooking and get it all incorporated together where the sausage is kind of covered with it all over. You could probably use more, but I was trying to use a little bit less to make it a little bit better on the macros. And so I'm just kind of chopping it up and getting it all over the sausage where it'll start cooking together. So now I'm going to go ahead and start getting my cheese melting for my Fathead dough. And I'm just using a regular Fathead dough recipe. I use that Fathead recipe for pretty much everything that I make with dough. And so I'm getting that ready where I can just spread it out on a piece of parchment paper and getting it all mixed up. So now that's all done, I'm gonna get it on a piece of parchment paper and kind of flatten it out and try to make it into like a rectangle shape as much as I can so that I can put my sausage all across it. And I always put a piece of parchment paper on the top and the bottom before I roll it so it doesn't stick to my rolling pin. Otherwise it seems like it sticks to it every time. It makes a big mess. I know there is probably an easier way to do this, but this is the way that I always seem to do it. So let me know if you know an easier way to roll out Fathead dough, because it always is kind of a pain to do. So once I've got it all rolled out, I'll take the top piece of parchment paper off and I'll get my sausage and cream cheese mixture that's all cooked up, and I'll take it and kind of spread it out on there and just kind of try to cover as much of it as I can and make it kind of even where there's not any big lumps of it or anything, where it's pretty much even flat across. So I got the sausage pretty much spread out now, so I'll take the long end of the dough and I'll start rolling it up as tight as I can until it's all the way rolled up into a big roll. And then what I'll usually do is on each end of it, there's not usually a whole lot of sausage and stuff in there. So I usually will take and go ahead and cut the ends off so that I can just get rid of it, because I don't really want to eat that just big piece of dough. I want all the good stuff in there. So I do that, and I just take the same piece of parchment paper that it's been sitting on and I'll kind of wrap it up and I'll stick it in the freezer for a little bit to where it'll get a little bit firmer where I can slice it. So this is how they look all sliced up and just about ready to go into the oven now. So this is how they look after I've taken them out of the oven, and I'm going to let them cool a little bit before I do anything with them, but they're ready to go now. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I ended up putting several of them in the freezer so I can eat whenever I want a quick, easy breakfast or a snack or something. You just throw them in the microwave for a little while and they're ready to go. They're really good. I hope you'll give it a try. I'm going to put the recipe down in the description box, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.